back to my channel. It's your girl Cynthia Danielle. So this video is going to be a get to know me video. I asked you guys to send me some questions that you guys would like for me to answer. The first question is, what is your wildest dream? I feel like they are referring to like my aspirations or what I like aspire to be, like my wildest dream for me. Become a serial entrepreneur. Different types of businesses. Like I love the beauty industry. I also love like lazy income, so like making money in my sleep, like businesses that don't require too much like management or micromanaging. I would say that would probably be my wildest dream. It's basically being on my own time and traveling the world. How's your mental health? Currently I am in the best state of my mental health that I have ever been in years, but overall like I'm in a good space. Like, so mentally I feel like I'm good. That's a good question. Where are you from? I am from Jacksonville, Florida. I am a real Florida girl. How often do you travel? I do not travel a lot. I would love to travel more. I don't travel enough. Are you single? Yes, I'm single. How does it feel to be the baddest? You know, it feels amazing, and I'm only going to get better. What are your hobbies? So currently I would say one of my hobbies is aerial silks. I'm a beginner and I'm getting into it more and more. I started it because I saw Ari do it and it just looked so like angelic, because I originally wanted to do like pole or something like that, but the silks just give grace. It gives like that ballerina-esque vibe, like the spinning and floating and just swirling. So I love stuff like that. Like, I'm really girly. I feel like YouTube is my hobby, so I would say like YouTube and the aerial silks. Where is your dream place to live? I would move to Arizona. Like, I'm a big movie fanatic, so if you've ever seen Waiting to Exhale, Angela Bassett's house in Scottsdale, Arizona, chef's kiss, like beautiful. Like, I've never been. I would love to visit Arizona. I've heard a lot of nice things about Arizona, so I would love to move there. Do you have kids? No, I don't have that like maternal instinct to where like I'm at the age where I feel like I should be, you know, starting a family, but right now I just don't see that for me, and I am very content with that. Are you in a relationship? I am not in a relationship currently, but I am dating. How old are you? I am 32 and thriving. I am enjoying my 30s. I really am. Are you gay? No. Okay, so on a Kinsey scale, which I'm going to put up, this is the Kinsey scale. So the Kinsey scale is a 7-point scale used to measure a person's sexual orientation based on their sexual behavior, attraction, and fantasies. I'm a 1 because 0 is exclusively heterosexual. Like, I'm a 1, so I'm mostly heterosexual, only slightly homosexual. I like who I like. Do you want to be in a relationship? I have mixed feelings about that. I feel like for me right now, I would say no. Definitely sometime soon in the future I would love to be in a relationship, and I haven't been in a relationship in so long, but I'm gonna say no. What happened with your last relationship? Okay, so my last relationship was like 6-7 years ago. Time is flying. My last relationship, I feel like it was toxic, and not in an extremely bad way. I just feel like we both had some maturing to do, and honestly, like, I'm self-aware now. I wasn't self-aware then, and I was toxic then too, and like way immature. And at a certain point they were maturing like more than me. Like, they were on a different type of time, and I was still on that type of time that wasn't going to get us anywhere. And honestly, I just checked out of the relationship. I checked out of the relationship. I was tired of being in that relationship. And not necessarily because of the person. It was just so many things that transpired. And neither one of us was in a good space financially. And if you know, like, finances can really hinder a relationship, especially when you guys live together. So that's how it ended. We went our separate ways. I have, honestly, to this day, nothing but love for him still, but like, there's nothing there. Do you double back? I don't spin the block. Once I'm off you, I'm off you. Do you like situationships? No, I don't really see anybody that would, but I'm kind of contradicting myself because I don't want to be in a relationship right now, and then it's kind of like inevitable when you're dating sometimes and you spend a lot of time with that person, you know, eventually somebody's going to catch feelings, and that's literally how situationships happen. So I mean, I guess for me, because I know that I'm not like 100% ready to be in a relationship, that I guess I would somehow end up in a situationship, I guess, maybe. What is your best content and why? I feel like my best content is my hauls, because my hauls really, like, they did numbers, especially like when I first started my YouTube channel. Like, my hauls were like, for me, it was very good. I was very detailed. I took my time. You could tell I was passionate about it. I haven't did any like real like hauls in a minute, and when I say hauls, I mean like try on hauls. And excuse me, y'all, I'm like coming down with something for a while now. It hasn't been like drastic, but you can hear that I'm kind of congested. What is your worst content you've done? The videos that I have on my page, like with me like smoking and stuff like that, like I kind of feel like look back on it and it makes me really like not really gross, because I don't feel like smoking is gross, but I just feel like that type of video just didn't match the aesthetic for my channel. So it's private now, it's still on here, but I feel like that's probably like my worst type of content that I have on my channel. When did you first realize you wanted to make content for YouTube? I feel like I have known that I wanted to do YouTube for years, like probably starting 2015. I just had a love for YouTube. Like, I used to watch Jayla Corian vlogs when she was in college. Time the Infamous doing her makeup, Jackie Aina with her makeup videos. Did Peak Mill have one, or was she just Instagram? Oh, Poison, I think it was Poison Ivy or something like that. Ivy, she used to do like hair vlogs with her like doing her hair and stuff like that. So that's when I like really, I used to sit and watch YouTube like TV. I still do that today. That's why I enjoy like long, thorough vlogs. I wanted to do YouTube then. I just didn't put any pressure on it. Does my person that I'm in a relationship with have to support me in YouTube? Absolutely. I feel like that's important for anyone that you're in a relationship with, to support your dreams and aspirations or whatever you're doing in life. Like, fully support it. If they see something, if they see that that is something that you love and you enjoy and you're passionate about it, they should be able to support it. Also, I'm very private with my love life, so I wouldn't want them to be on camera with me anyway. I need somebody that's going to be on me about getting my content too, because sometimes I just want to live in the moment and I don't want to pull out my camera. Is that a deal breaker for me? Yeah, because if they're not supporting me, then we're not going to get anywhere. Like, that's just weird behavior. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have one sister. She is younger than me. When did you graduate high school? I graduated high school in 2011. What high school did you go to? I went to Wolfson. Really supposed to go to Raines because that was my home school, but my mom was like, she didn't want me to go to Raines, so I was at Wilson. What's one thing about yourself that you want to change? My art of detachment. It just gets to a point where I'm just like, ugh, I just can't deal, and I just don't want to deal. So that about my attitude, I do feel like hinders me from like having long lasting relationships. But I'm also in a space where I want to create new relationships, not necessarily get rid of all my old relationships, because some of my relationships I do cherish. Those are the ones that I have right now. I do cherish those, but like I definitely want to like branch out and build new relationships with people. What's one regret that you have? Going to college is my biggest regret, you guys. I regret going to college because I'm not doing anything in that field, and I do feel like it was a waste of, not necessarily a 100% waste, but I feel like I could have been doing something different if I knew what I know now. But you never really know what you know now. So, but if I did, I would have took a different route so that I could be more successful in this stage now. Where do you see yourself in 5 years with YouTube? It's a lot of YouTube questions. I see myself thriving. I see like a very like luxury soft life for me, like getting paid for just living my life and being me. Slow and steady wins the race. It takes me to be consistent for me to get where I want to be. So I definitely see myself doing big things with YouTube. Best date, I want to say it's the dates that you plan to just meet at one place, like maybe you just going for dinner, and then after that you go to another spot, then another spot, like, so it turns into like an all-day date, which I've had at least 3 of those types of dates. Those are like my best dates. What other YouTuber would you like to collab with? I feel like somebody that's like on my vibe, like Dana Alexia. I feel like I could see myself collabing with her. She's in Canada though, but still I could see myself collabing with her. Also Bad Tammy. I really love the Bad Sisters. Like I love their whole family dynamic. I'm family oriented, so I like love the close knit, like the tight knit family. We have a lot of things in common, and then sometimes I see like a lot of things that she has and I'm like, oh, I got that, but we kind of like do it a little differently. But yeah, I like her vlogs. I love that she's so DIY coded. I'm not really DIY coded. Like I'll do little projects here and there, but she gets down, she don't play, so I like that. What's your current mood? Peace.
You're looking at it, girl. I worked hard on this.
I'm at peace. Like nobody is like bothering me or taking me out of my element. Like I'm really like untethered right now. How often do you do aerial? I try to go every other Saturday. I would love to get to a point where I can go every Saturday, but right now it's every other Saturday. What made me cut my hair? I don't have a reason why I cut my hair. I just knew that like when I was like in my late 20s, I knew that some point in my 30s that I wanted to try a short haircut. I just didn't know exactly when, and it was just like, girl, just do it. Are you in a situationship? I'm not in a situationship. I'm dating. Qualifications for serious dating. At this point in my life, I don't want you to have any kids. I don't see anything wrong with kids or people that have kids, especially at my big age. Of course, it's a lot of people that are going to have kids. It's some people that can balance very well, but the people that I have dated that do have children, they sucked at like balance. So it was always my child, my child, my child, my child. And I'm like, I get it, you're a dad. Like, okay, you need to be with somebody that's a mom, because I can't relate. Financially stable, mentally stable. I'm tired of dealing with maniacs. Someone that is romantic, somebody that like wants to date me too. To be funny. I have a big sense of humor, but I do have another side where I don't play. Someone that is not surface level. I love intellect. Someone that's witty. That was the last question that I had for my get to know me. All right, thanks you guys. Bye.